Hey guys, so first off, I just want to take 2 seconds before we jump into this week's video and just a quick thank you for everybody that sent me a birthday message, a birthday card, 2 cakes, some amazing birthday presents, like always, and some brilliant experiences. But I do just want to take this time just to say thank you so much to everybody that did wish me a happy birthday and left comments wishing me a happy birthday. So before we actually get to my birthday, we have one of my favourite places to start off with. We went to Carlisle, and I eventually got...
We finally got to Carlisle. If you've been watching our adventures, before we went to Scotland, we were heading to Carlisle, and we didn't get, did we? Because there was a fun fair on the car park.
That was the first time.
That was the first time.
The second time round, it was flooded.
Yep, so we didn't get to go the second time round.
So it took us 3 attempts to get to Carlisle. All for biscuits.
But we got there.
We got that. We did something. Only 2 big bags. McVities! I eventually got here.
Eventually.
So we went a little bit crazy this time.
Yay! Yeah, two great big bags full of goodies for 20 quid.
20 quid was a bargain. Yeah. Right, come on. It's a bit loud.
Carlisle. Love it.
So yay, I got my biscuits eventually. So it only took 3 attempts to get to Carlisle for me to get my biscuits. But yes, we did. We did buy extra. They weren't all for us. We are taking Andrew's parents away on holiday next week. So it is, some of them is for them. Then we did text them and say, is there any biscuits you want, pick it up while we go on. And I did buy Zoe and George a bag of gold bars as well. For £1.50, I couldn't not. So yeah, so after Carlisle, then went to Southport.
Yeah, quick break with my mum and dad. The weather was awful, wasn't it?
It was really awful, but we did some things that we didn't do the first time we went. So we did the museum, we did the botanical gardens. So yeah, it was a really, really nice week, wasn't it? It was just a shame about the weather. Yeah,
Southport's a lovely place when you've got the weather. There's plenty to do, and we found a better park up than the first time we went. So that's linked up there as well. So take a look at that. That was £5 for the night.
Just have a look up there rather than us going all over it again.
Yeah. So Southport, lovely place to go and visit.
For my birthday, Andrew actually took me to go and see the Disney 100 Orchestra.
Yeah, it was something that we'd seen, wasn't it? And it was like, oh my God, I love an orchestra and I haven't seen one for years.
And I love Disney, so it was a no-brainer. It was like, Stuart, do you want to go here for your birthday?
Yeah.
And we looked and I thought, is it going to be something I'm actually going to enjoy? I have to say, if you ever fancy it, I wouldn't suggest it was maybe something for younger kids, but I think as like an adult, a Disney adult, it was amazing. It was probably one of the most beautiful. I can actually say it was absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful and powerful, because I mean,
it was
the sound of a full orchestra. I mean, there's nothing like it music-wise, is there? I mean, it's just immense.
But it wasn't just that. They also had a screen, didn't they? And they were showing you clips. So clips that you would recognise of like your princesses and your princes, but they also showed you stuff from behind the scenes. So they showed you like the drawings being created.
Concept.
And then they also had bits from Walt himself. So he was giving you some of his favourite scenes. And the music matched whatever was happening in the actual...
Yeah, because I expected it to be like clips from Disney and they just play the soundtrack to that little clip. But they hadn't done that. It was a montage of things, wasn't it?
It was amazing.
It was so clever.
But they also managed to mix classics with new music.
Yeah.
So you were at one moment you were listening to like a proper original Disney classic, and then all of a sudden it would be mixed into them being sung from Frozen, or you had part of this world that then mixed into another song. But they did it all through the orchestra. Yeah. It was amazing.
And they did a whole baddies section, didn't they? They did
villains,
yeah.
Baddies,
princesses.
Villains.
Then they did a whole deep thing of things going wrong and then coming good.
So I don't want to say too much because if anybody's actually going to see it, we're kind of spoiling it. But they did one section where it was this whole storytelling. So they started off with the beginning of meeting the people. Then they started off with how the adventure was. Then the bit where they always have in Disney where there's like a moment of we're not going to complete this mission or task or whatever, and then the happily ever after. It was amazing. It really, really was. So thank you, darling.
Yeah, if you're thinking about going, I think it's still on tour around the UK. Go.
Yeah,
go.
Definitely.
It's so good. Really, really so good.
And it was strange because it was one of the only events that I've seen with Disney where you did have a few children. There wasn't many, but you did have a few. But you had great-great-grandmas there. Because you keep forgetting it's 100 years. So every single person in the whole entire world has seen a Disney film.
It's every generation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hits everybody.
We were not surprised. I think we were...
I was taken back by it.
It was nice to see, from younger people right up to, as Stuart said, great-grandmas and granddads. It was amazing. Just a great experience. If you get the chance, go.
Yes. That was something I would definitely recommend. It was absolutely brilliant. So, obviously, this was at the beginning of the month. It was the only time it was a show, so we couldn't exactly say, well, actually, we wanted on Stuart's birthday, obviously. So, yeah, we did the show. So, then we went to Vanlife Fest, which, obviously, we'll put Vanlife Fest up there. If anybody's missed it, it was our first ever talk, which was amazing, but absolutely petrifying. I have to say that. But, yes, the video will be linked up there so that you can watch it. There is 2 videos, so one will be the talk, and one will be the actual weekend of Andrew dressing up and dancing
and singing
a lot
and
of
losing
singing.
my voice. Yeah.
Yes. So after Vanlife Fest, we went and saw my mum, my mum and some of her friends and staff and Rich and stuff all decided they were going to sing Happy Birthday to me and make me look like an absolute fool. They made me wear a huge badge and brought out a birthday cake.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stuart. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! 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 Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
So as you can see, yes, they made an absolute fool of me. It was really, really nice, though. It was really, really nice having a birthday cake and meeting new people that we now class as new friends.
Yeah, I guess so. It's nice that people take the time, isn't it, to do things for you. So
it is. It was really, really nice.
And your mum was lovely. So yeah.
So it is. So we were there until the Thursday, and it wasn't actually. It was the Friday morning, which was my birthday. Then on my birthday, I went to my best friend Zoe's in Selby, who decided she wouldn't we don't just have Stuart over for tea. No, let's blow up 500 balloons and put banners everywhere and guess what? I got another birthday cake and cupcakes, which the kids loved. And I got a lovely little handmade birthday card by the kids, which is so cute.
It was the glasses. The glasses they're so funny.
What was worse is the youngest one. The minute it's always like, right, Stuart, put your glasses on. Stuart, glasses. So you kind of have to wear them because it's from the bairn. You can't not wear them. So Zoe and George, thank you very much. It was really, really nice to spend my birthday with you.
It was a nice few days, wasn't it?
It was lovely. Yes, and thank you very much for the gifts. You didn't need to, but thank you. So while we were at Selby, just after my birthday, this happened.
Oh, good.
There's been an incident last night down this lane.
Okay.
Involving a number of vehicles, and I just wondered if you heard or seen anything.
We heard nothing.
Have you been here?
We've been
all
here.
Night?
Yeah.
So this is about 11:30 last night. Nothing?
We heard nothing.
No.
I heard nothing last night. Did you?
No, but look, she's still there.
Did you get the...
Look, yes, there's now like having a police knock, thinking that we've done something wrong, thinking, oh, that's it, we're getting our first knock. No, we didn't, did we? Right about that, she's gone. Yeah, so that was our first police knock. I was quite pleased with that. It went really well, and it wasn't even us.
No.
So apparently there was a big 4-car. Did you see it was an accident or a...
No, an incident
incident
with 4 cars involved.
But apparently it was in the lay-by we're in. Nope. She was like, did you see anything? And we were like, there is barely enough space to fit 2 of us in this little lay-by. So I don't know how these 4, but apparently they pointed it on a map and they said it was definitely this spot.
Yeah.
How did we miss it?
Well, interestingly, we were just talking about having a drama channel. And As the police pulled up.
We didn't see
and
a
I even-
drama channel.
And I even said to Stuart, it's not for us, she's just be having a break or something. But no, she came to the van and...
Only us. But no, so it's alright. So yeah, so apparently there was just an incident. But from where we park, because we park here quite often, there is 3 more laybys after us. So it must have been in one of those.
Yeah.
But to say that there was an incident and we didn't hear anything.
At 11:30 last night, I mean, we were still awake last night.
But
So,
we hear everything here.
yeah, you do hear everything.
We can hear the main road, and that's like a mile down the road.
I never heard any cars go down though last night.
Unless they'd come the opposite direction, and we wouldn't have heard them.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, there we go. We've had our first knock by the police. Then, so we end up actually stopping there longer than we actually planned, didn't we? Because we were meant to be heading to Glastonbury for a rally. And that kind of didn't happen, did it?
No, it didn't. Unfortunately, and it's a long way. It's a long drive down there, but some circumstances prevented us from moving off. So we ended up
We went
back at Pickering.
So anybody who doesn't know, quick side note, anybody who doesn't know, Big Bear Bikes in Pickering. Big Bear Bikes in Pickering is just a car park. They do actually have water, and they do normally have toilet waste and black waste, don't
Yes.
they? And grey waste.
Yep.
It is out of order at the minute. Hopefully that'll be fixed anytime soon. It was fixed the first time we were there, and then it was out of order the second. It's £12 a night, but you are smack bang in the middle of Pickering. You are in quite a big space. It's nice because you've got a wall all the way around you, haven't you? So you feel kind of nice and safe in that area.
I feel safe enough to leave the dogs while we pop out shopping and things. So unless you're going round to Big Bear Bikes car park, nobody ever wanders round there. So it's nice.
And it is very popular.
It is very popular, and we've been, while the car park has been full, and not just with cars,
With
but
motorhomes.
It's very, very popular. In fact, they were using the overspilled grass, weren't they?
Yes, they were.
While we were there.
You are smack bang in the middle of Pickering. Like, it's literally maybe a minute walk from there into the marketplace.
Yeah.
You've literally crossed over the road.
Cross over the road,
it's central.
Cross over the road, it's Lidl.
You've got Lidl right next door to you.
You go across the road and it's the co-op, and then you're on the high street. Marketplace they call it. So yeah, Big Bear Bikes in Pickering.
Yes. So yeah, that's where we stopped. My mum actually has a pub in Pickering, so we go there quite often. But we went back again this time, and we went and had a look around the steam trains, because they weren't there the first time we were there. So it was all open, so we had a look around there, we had a look around the market, didn't we?
Yeah, the steam trains are nice, aren't they? The Pickering station, it's the beginning of the steam train up to, I think it goes all the way up to Whitby now.
It does, I think they extended the line, yeah. But what was really, really nice, and I didn't realise you could do it, and me and Andrew were kind of like, what a brilliant idea. They do weddings on them. So the train that we actually saw, we saw these people getting off, and it looked like they'd had afternoon tea, because there was champagne flutes and bottles of champagne everywhere, and we were like, you can have afternoon tea on this train. And then they all got off and they were super dressed up.
Yeah.
And then we realised it was a wedding. Somebody had their wedding reception on the steam train. What a brilliant idea.
Lovely idea. Yeah, lovely idea. So they all got off from Pickering, didn't they?
Yes, because
and
they got around, hasn't it?
I think 15-20 minutes of a breather, and then back on and get back to the champagne. What a lovely thing.
It was really, really pretty.
Yeah.
So yes, so that was my birthday.
Yeah, and then Claire, Stuart's mum, decided that we do a bit of karaoke on the Friday night. I haven't sung properly since we left the pub.
I'm so in love with you. I'm forever blue. That's no reason, you know you make me work so hard.
And guess what somebody decided to sing? Everywhere we go.
It was funny though, because Andrew actually said to my mum, he was like, oh, have you not got karaoke on? Because she had it on the week before and we had Vanlife Fest, so we missed it. So he was like, have you not got karaoke on? And she's like, no, the normal guy that I have doing it isn't doing it this week.
He's on holiday.
So he was like, all right, okay then. And then the next day I was like, right, I've booked somebody to do karaoke. And I was like, really? So we had to get dressed up and go out on the Friday.
Had to
be done.
Yeah, it had to be done. Yeah.
So we had a really, really good night.
Yeah, I had a good night. Yeah, it made a change, didn't it, from Friday night sat in the van on his own?
It did, yes.
Yeah, so, yeah, thank you.
On one of our normal tasks that we have to do every week, or every 2 weeks, or whatever it is, we passed the famous garage that Andrew was obsessed with. Anybody who knows us knows that we actually had a pub in Filey, so this is our sort of area. So we used to go to York quite a lot, and there is one garage. Only one garage, but this one garage is a geek's garage.
Oh,
so it has Daleks on the roof, it has Cybermen, it has some Star Wars stuff, it has a dog washing section, but it isn't just dog washing, no, it's a canine section.
Yes.
But there is also some Transformers.
The latest edition is a full-size police box as you drive in.
There is. So it's right behind the B&Q that we go and pick up our gas from. So if you park in the B&Q, you can literally just run across it's like a little piece of grass that you go across, and then you're at the garage.
Great garage.
It is a great
Love
garage.
it. Favourite
Space, what's it called? The Space Centre? International
something like
Space
that.
Centre
Yeah.
or something.
Everything's
really
just everything's just sci-fi themes, isn't it? But bent on Doctor Who. Yeah.
So that was my birthday, technically month, really.
I was going to say, I thought you were going to say birthday weekend, but it turned out to be a birthday month, didn't it?
Well, near enough-ish, because there was events through the month.
Yeah.
So thank you to every single one of you who left a comment, who reached out for me and wished me a happy birthday. Also, a big, massive thank you to my mum, Andrew's parents, and Zoe and George, who took the time out to see us over my birthday, and birthday presents and birthday cards, and of course, birthday cake. We can't not miss that one. Yeah, so, and a massive thank you to you, because you made my birthday lovely.
Oh, I don't, because I'll fill up. It was a brilliant month. We knew June was going to be busy with the festival and Southport or whatever, and your birthday, and it was just a lovely month, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. And
we did.
Yeah.
It has been a lovely month.
Yeah. So July's not so busy, but we are attending another festival down at
Newbury Showground, and it is on the 25th to the 28th. You don't have to do the 4 days, you can do the 3. We have had a comment somebody asking about why they can't book it nightly. It is purely because of safety. They don't want vans coming and going every single day, because there's obviously public's going to be there as well. And most festivals tend to only do weekends. So if you're going for the weekend, it tends to be a weekend pass. So that is the reason that you can't only go and sleep there for one night. You can get day tickets if you are just interested in going for the day and actually just going and leaving on the evening. But if you are wanting to camp, it is either a 3-night stay or a 4-night stay, and it is either the Thursday to the Sunday or the Friday to the Sunday.
Yeah. Loads of events happening. We've just seen the timetables, and there's a link in the description below.
There is all sorts happening. I'm really surprised by the amount of stuff that's happening.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on the Sunday.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's line dancing. I've never done line dancing. I'm not sure I'm going to be doing any line dancing.
Anybody who knows me at all, literally anybody, will know I love steps 5, 6, 7, 8. I know the whole dance. In the pub, it used to be me and Destiny used to be the first people that were on the dance floor to show everybody. If we were behind the bar, we would do it behind the bar. So for me, I cannot wait to do some line dancing.
We need to buy you a cowboy hat.
We do.
So that's the Vanlife and Overlanders Festival.
It is at Newbury Showground on the 26th to the 28th of July.
And guess what? The best thing is, we're there and you can come and meet us.
And we're going to have stickers. We actually did it. We bought stickers.
Yeah.
So if you would like to come and grab a sticker off us or just come and say hi, then head over there. There is quite a few influencers going. There is other vanlifers going and YouTubers. There is actually an influencer centre. So it's one of the first events we're actually attending that we've actually been invited to.
Yeah. If you at a loose end that weekend, give us a go. There is a link, as I said, and loads going off all weekend.
There is a lot of stuff for kids as well, and it is, I think, 90% of it's free, so it's in with your ticket price. So if you've got coming with kids, there's loads of stuff for the kids to do. Even the entertainment on a night is based around kids as well, which I think is brilliant, because obviously the families want to attend these events.
Yeah.
And it's nice at one that's a bit further central, isn't it? It's quite central in the middle of the country-ish. It's not central at all, is it really?
Not really.
It's right down the bottom of the country. Central. My brain sometimes just thinks...
If you live in Oxford, it's quite central. Or Newbury, that's very central.
Central, yeah. Oh, are we going to do a quick thank you to everybody for subs? Because we've had a really, really good month, haven't we, with viewing hours and...
So if you don't know about YouTube, we don't get paid yet because we're not big enough, and but we're growing, and we're taking the time to get subscriptions, and thank you very much. Some people still think that you have to pay to subscribe. You don't. Just hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and select all notifications. Otherwise, you won't find out when we do a new video.
So when we post anything, it would just go beep or ding-a-ling-a-ling on your phone and say, Stuart and Andrew have posted something new, or we've posted a comment or a photo or anything like that. If you're not huge on watching videos and YouTube and stuff, we also have a Facebook, we also have an Instagram, and we also have a TikTok.
We also have a Facebook group called Stuart and Andy's Overnight Park-Ups for larger motorhomes, because obviously ours is 7 metres. We see a lot of sites that give you park-ups for camper vans that can fit in regular car parks. We're a bit larger, so we've been on the road 14 months. So we also have a map on Google Maps. There's a link as well that's in the description. There's 100 places to park your van in the UK.
We
on
do
our map.
update it though, don't we? So every time we stayed somewhere, we'll leave an update and say, well, yep, park here, don't park here.
Yeah.
So we do try to keep it updated, but it's something free. So if anybody who does do van life, or anybody who just fancies a weekend away and fancies doing it for free, head to there.
Yeah, and we've attached videos as well, so you can see for yourself what the park-ups look like. Yeah. So get yourselves on. 25,000 views this map's had so far, so people are using it. But it's free. It's our experience. We pass this on to you.